Okay, we're full dress, right? Yesterday was a mental day, right? Today is effort. What can we control?
Attitude and effort.
Attitude and effort. All right, let's get a break it on the field. Get us out of here.
Let's go, family on me, family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Family! My name's CJ Martinez. I'm 27 years old. I'm the head football coach here at Cantwell-Sacred Heart of Mary High School. This is my second season here. I'm originally from Huntington Beach, California. I went to Edison High School.
I feel like he's really easy to connect with. He really gets his point across when he's explaining things to us. So I feel like it's just a really like, you look up to him in a sense like, oh man, he really knows what he's talking about, and it's just like, it clicks with us.
Let's be a little wider now, be a little wider. Here we go, make him work. Set, go, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Good. Be able to stay vertical with it if he goes vertical, right? You don't want to stop and cement because he's going to get past you.
This year, I think a lot of people noticed that we're working hard, doing our best, and we've gotten better, improved a lot. He's everything you could ask for in a coach. So I think a lot of people realize that, and they realize we have a good thing going here, and they want to be a part of it.
Go. Good, good, good.
He's a lot more open with us. He can understand what we feel since he's so young. He understands how we do things. You know, he can relate to us very well, actually.
Damn, good, right there. Oh, look at Ty. Good job, Ty.
For the ball, okay? It's not that he stopped. You gotta throw him open, right? So like, so that's one where he's even right here. So DB, receiver going this way. Throw it that way, okay? Throw it to the guy.
I think the biggest thing I'm proud of is last year we only had 18 guys in the program. Now we're up to 50. Only 2 transfers too. So I mean, from baseball, basketball, soccer, all these guys came out, and that's the biggest thing I'm proud of.
Hard work on me, hard work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hard work.
I feel like this year there's way more of a brotherhood amongst the team, and just an overall feeling of like we want to accomplish something this year. Like we want to get something done this year. It's not just like a hollow season.
Like the winning culture really wasn't here, and it was okay to, if practice started at 3, to show up at 3:05. So we're trying to implementing these kids. You know, the little small things will show up later on. Good, good, good. One of our players, a senior captain, Nick Miller, plays number 2. He's a running back, receiver, defensive back, tall, lanky kid. He's going to be a 4-year Cardinal. And he's a stud. I mean, he's getting lots of interest from Division I AA schools, which is a good thing for here. You know, we haven't had that in a while. But he's a guy that we could trust. You know, when we played 2 weeks ago, we won an overtime game, and I think we went to him 10 straight times offensively. Yeah, so he's definitely a stud.
I use my hands really well, as in like off the press, a receiver trying to get a good release. I'll use my hands, try to throw them off a bit. My footwork, I work a lot on my footwork. I need that. That's very crucial to my position.
Another guy that we have is David Mercado. He's a senior, number 3. He's also going to be a 4-year Cardinal, so that means a lot to us. You know, didn't transfer when he could have had the opportunity to. But he's a receiver and a defensive back, and you know, by far our most talented player. And when he puts it all together, you know, if he jumps, the team jumps. So he kind of leads us that way. Inside route, post. That's what I'm talking about, David. We could play, we could win with David.
I feel like I just have overall athleticism, and I'm always trying to make a play. I think that's what I bring to the table.
We actually have 2 quarterbacks. They're both juniors. One is number 7, Paul Armijo. He's been our starter these first 5 weeks. He actually started as a true freshman. So he has a lot of game experience. He's going to be a junior. And the other guy, his name is Jason White. He transferred here from Salesian High School. We actually play this week. And he's been a great benefit to us.
The skills I bring to the table, I'm kind of fast. I'm really fast. And I can also throw. He's a really good pocket passer. And he can throw it over the top too.
He's a great rollout passer. He's great on his feet. I'm great standing in the pocket and going through reads. We complement each other very well. We're like brotherhood to each other, you know. He does one thing, I compliment him. I do a good thing, he compliments me, you know. Just back and forth. Always kind of keep the energy positive.
Another guy would be Brian Perez, who is a hard-nosed kid. He could play linebacker, he could play defensive back, running back, receiver. He's really raw. He's only played football for like 3 or 4 years, so doesn't exactly know what a skinny post is yet or anything like that. But I mean, he's a hard-nosed, tough kid, and he's really helped change the culture around here.
Say, go.
Patient, patient, patient. Your play to make, your play to make, good. Hurry up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. If we practice sloppy, we're gonna come out and lose 55-14. Has that happened before? Yes, we've seen that. We've come out and practiced hard and we've won 48-24. Have we seen that before? Yes, sir. Okay, so don't let that was a wasted practice on our end. That wasn't good, right? Tomorrow's our last day because Thursday's a walkthrough. Tomorrow we have 1 hour offensively, 1 hour defensively to get better. Because I guarantee you, those guys on Soto are trying to get better to beat us, right? So that's our job to do it tomorrow. Here we go, get a break, and then senior stay after.
Family on me, family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family.